Sitchin had essentially said that this was an ancient depiction of the colony that was on Mars and the colony that was on Earth. And his logic for this, his interpretation, was that Earth was represented as 7 dots on these cylinder seals. And it's very interesting. It's been interpreted by modern academics as the Pleiades, right? Although the Pleiades aren't really depicted like that. They are the 7 sisters, but usually aren't really in that kind of a fashion, that order. And you can see here the gentleman on the left seems, to Sitchin's credit, again, there are some things I think he may have gotten right that Mesopotamian academics have not gotten correct. In art historians, that this may represent the Earth, and which is fucked when you think this. I'll explain it in a second for people that have never heard this before, why this is fucked, potentially. So you got this guy here, he's got the crescent moon in one hand and 7 dots in the other. That seems to me to be representation of the planet Earth, right? Because obviously the crescent moon is the moon of Earth. And so if the 7 dots are Earth, Sitchin made a very interesting argument that if you were counting inward into the solar system, right, and counting Pluto as a planet, which we don't anymore, Earth would be the 7th planet you would encounter, right? If you were coming into the solar system, we count out, right? We're the 3rd rock from the sun. But if you were counting in and you counted Pluto, right, we'd be the 7th planet. Now, what would the 6th planet be? Mars, right? And Mars is found just after Earth, right? So you can think, if you're looking at it on the ecliptic plane, Mars is to the right of Earth, right? So Earth, Mars, right? So you see Buddy up here on the right, he's got a 6-pointed star, right? So what does that represent? I mean, this is Sitchin saying that this represented whoever was on Mars. Now, is that a hell of a leap? Yes, big leap. But again, what was going on back then? We have no fucking idea. Could we handle the objective truth with all this stuff? Is there all kinds of iconography and representations of maybe some lost civilizations, histories all over the place, and they've been misinterpreted by their cultures? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, possibly. What does any of this actually mean? We may be way off base.